What a difference a week makes, right? Investors saw two of the year's best days chip away at two of the year's worst in the wake of the UK vote. Jordan Kimmel, portfolio manager at Fact Asset Management, says now's the time to buy. And I'll tell you, you're not the first one, Jordan, that we've got to say that's been getting on that train. Isn't it amazing what the markets have done in the last week? How have your clients ridden this out?
Well, you know, we actually are not day traders, and what's really important is that we step ahead of time and really are in the highest quality companies right now. So what you have right now, Cheryl, is you know how much fear there is. This is a market for the last few years that's been all driven by fear. There's cash on the sidelines. So you know what? We're actually fully invested right now, and the names we're holding we're comfortable with. And I have to say the rebound was not at all shocking. The VIX ran up, and it looked like a clear rebound coming. So I'm really glad it played out this way. We were ready. We
were just looking at the S&P, and by the way, you know, if we gain on the S&P for the week, 3.27% here for the week, that would be the best since 2014. I mean, that's incredible. You're talking about best performances in the wake of the Brits leaving the EU. But on the other side, I want to ask you about we've been seeing on the Dow and the S&P, because really we're on track to have such strong weeks with these indices. I know you like consumer discretionary, healthcare. I know you like Home Depot. I know you like United Health. What's interesting, those are the best performing sectors today, Jordan. So you knew something.
Well, you know what? It's not me. I'm not all that smart. We have some models. We got some people that help us. What we're interested really is in companies that are exhibiting revenue growth, margin appreciation, acceleration even, and cash flow acceleration. And when they show up, Cheryl, I don't really care what industry they're in, but we're holding plenty of companies that are U.S.-centric even, that when you're staffing hospitals with nurses and physicians in the United States, let me know what that has to do with Brexit, or let me know what that has to do with the yuan, or anything else.
Well, I wanted to ask you really quick. We did see the euro actually strengthen against the dollar today. So much for that European vacation I was going to plan on the fly, Jordan.
Okay.
So I'm wondering if the euro is going to get even stronger, and is that bad news for the dollar?
Well, you know what? I think that people will argue whether a strong dollar or a weak dollar, and frankly, Cheryl, whichever way it's going, people say that's bad for U.S. stocks, that's bad for the market, and people keep throwing mud at the market and trying to keep pessimistic. And again, if you're in the right companies and you're in the right sectors and you make sure that your companies are actually accelerating cash flow, which is what we're all about, we can kind of live through anything. So let me wish you a great holiday.
You too, Jordan. You too. Have a great 4th of July.